Hello, everyone. A very good afternoon. How are you guys? Yay, great. Awesome, awesome. Good, good. Thank you for the yays. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing awesome. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Yes, welcome, welcome, one and all, to yet another session. This session is going to be very different from the session we had last week. So, quickly, I would like to ask you, what do you remember from the previous session I handled with you? Let me see if you guys remember. What do you remember from my previous session? Biryani. Ah, that nobody can forget, right? Okay. What else? What else do you remember? Okay. Guidance. Okay. Biryani recipe. Focus. Focus. The six spices. Wonderful. Wonderful. What else? Key ingredients. Okay. Biryani. Biryani. All right. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Amazing. Amazing. So today's session is going to be very much different from our previous session on biryani, where I did a lot of speaking. And today there's going to be somebody else who's there with us, and he is going to be talking with us as well. So I'll be more than happy to introduce our panelists for today. But before that, I thought I'll give something for you guys today. So let me ask you a question. Do you believe in positive thinking? Do you believe that thinking positively is very important in our mindset? Totally, totally. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. So I thought, why not? Let's have a small activity before we start. I am going to be showing you, what the universe is going to give you today. I'm going to give you a positive word that the universe is going to find. So I'm going to give you a word puzzle. So let's see what positive word you will get today. So there'll be many words in this puzzle. So whichever word is you choose, let's consider that is the word that you're going to start the day with, okay, or the rest of your entire 6 months. Let's see what is that word. Just give me a minute. Okay, so it's called Find Your Motivation. And I'm going to be clicking the next button, then you'll get a puzzle. Is it a pre-recorded session? No, no, this is not a pre-recorded session. This is a live session. Whoever's asking that, Aniruddha, I guess. Yes. So this, and what I'm going to show you, this puzzle, there'll be many words in this. Even the words on the right side, I will be writing it down. It's written there. So find your word, and I want you to comment it on the chat box. And let's see that what word the universe is going to give you, and so that you can start your beautiful day with that. So here you go. This is your puzzle. Find a word. Whichever word you see first is the word for you. The positive word for you today is the word you find over here. Type it on the chat box. Let's see what word comes to you. Commit. Very good, Samira. Pragmatic. Very good. Commit. Committed. Focused. Mature. Very nice. Committed. Okay, commit. Focused. Focus. Pragmatic. Okay. Pragmatic means practical. Yes. Empathetic, resourceful, beautiful, beautiful. Leader. Yes. Progressive, aspirational, successful, confident leader. Aspiration, pragmatic, leader. I wish all of you are leading really well. Whatever word comes to you, that is the word that you're going to take. Confident. Yes. Means that you are a very confident person. Okay. Focus, leader. All right. All right. Okay. Focused, focused. Perfect. Perfect. Energetic. Yes. Energy is very important. Perfect. Okay. All right. All right. So everybody is given. So I would like to ask you, how does it feel now? How does it feel that, you found the word for today? Does it feel good? This automatically will give you a sense of positivity in you. Does it make yourself feel better? Yes. Okay. Okay. Very good. Empathetic. Yeah, that's empathetic. All right, mature. Very good. Okay, with this positive note, let's start today's session. Okay, and I'm not going to be sharing my screen for now because we have somebody really, really special. So today's session is a meet and greet because you've just gotten into our boot camp. We thought we will kind of make you interact with one of our Odin grads, one of our Odin graduates who did their Odin science, data science boot camp in Odin school and then passed on and secured a very good job. And he's here with us to share his views. And I'm going to ask a few questions that normally it would be in your mind. So I'll be asking those questions to him, and you will get to know his journey, his background, and how Odin School can be helpful. Various things we'll be talking about. So there is one person, there could be one more joining after a few minutes. But as of now, I'll be very honored to welcome Aryan Malik, who's with us. Hello, Aryan.
Uh, Hi, am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are, Aryan. Hello, Aryan. How are
Uh,
you?
Glad to be here. Yeah, I'm very fine and
Yes.
very happy that Odin School, the way Odin School helped me and in my journey, it was amazing. And I would
Okay.
recommend anyone who is following that path, and please be diligent and whatever the Odin School is teaching us, if we follow that, and the Odin School is there to help
Okay.
you guys.
Great.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you so much, Aryan, for starting off with such a positive thing about Odin School. Thank you
yeah.
so much. First of all, I would also like to thank you for taking your time off on a Sunday.
Yes,
You
sir.
could be having other work, so this is your day off, but
Yeah.
still you agree to be a part of this session so that everybody who's here who are just starting their data science journey can get some insights from a wonderful person like you. Yes,
Yes, sir.
thank you so much for that. So by the
Mm.
time the other person also joins us, I would like to ask you a few questions. Aryan, I'm pretty sure everybody will have this. So to start off with, I would like to know a little about you. Who's Aryan Malik? Where does he come from? Your educational background, a little about yourself, if you don't mind.
Yes, sir. So I live in Kolkata, and as you know, in Kolkata there are not much IT background students. I myself belong from a non-IT background. My parents and family all are from the interior designing and all the non-IT background stuff. I was the only one who was has a keen interest on technical stuff. By the time I graduated in 2019, I passed out my class 12. I was pretty good at math, and I also like math puzzles and all that escape games, and like a detective, you solve those mysteries and everything. And I also had a love for data as well, deriving meaningful insights from the data. So from that, not only I didn't, my teachers also didn't ignore, and they suggest me that why don't you opt for a career in data science. So at 12 only I got to know about data science, and I did my graduation in BSc, and after that I got to know about Odin School. My curriculum also had the course data subjects as well, but compared to the all the tier 3, tier 4 colleges, and compared that to Odin in boot camps like this, I it really opened my mind, and the future of the college and jobs is shifting towards the all these online boot camps, and many people are actually securing more jobs from the boot camps like Odin School. And the curriculum, the design of the curriculum, the panelists, the industrial professionals who are teaching, and very positive people like Gaffer sir is like they are here to teach us for not only technical stuff but also the make our minds mentally positive as well. Is one of the few things that college miss out. I found so much like here, not only from the technical side also, but also the mental aspects as well. So this is one of the game changer, I would say, for me, joining this bootcamp. And there are three more biggest, two biggest decisions you take in your life, which is career and chokri. I think my best career decision that I took is taking opting for this online bootcamp, and Odin really. set up my career, kick-started my career, and I can't thank Odin more for that.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Aryan. So, Aryan is giving all his credit to Odin School and the instructors here. But I also have to tell you, we have to give credit to Aryan as well, because there is an equal, participation from his end, his effort, his confidence, and all the things that hard work he's put here in his entire boot camp also has made him reap the right benefits. And that means that you guys also have to constantly put in your hard work and make sure that you're here. So on that note, our another speaker who is here with us has joined us. Hello, Madhusmita. A very good afternoon.
Hi, Gaffer. How are you? Good afternoon.
I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you so much. First of all, thank you so much for being a part of us. I know you are in the middle of a busy schedule, but still you took
Yeah.
some time
Sorry
off
for
to
delay
talk.
actually.
No
Sorry for
problem.
the
No
yeah.
problem. You were here at the right time. Not a problem at all. Yes.
Okay.
So, yes, with a lot of honor, I would like to welcome Madhusmita. She also
Thank
has
you.
finished her data science bootcamp with Odin School. And so, Madhusmita, let me ask you, let me not tell too much. You can tell something about yourself, your background, your family, education, a little about yourself.
Okay. As you have told, my name is Madhusmita. Basically, I am from a place which is famous for tea, that is Assam, but currently living in Noida with my spouse. That's a brief history about my family background. Apart from my education is basically I'm from non-IT background. I've done masters in zoology. I was 3.5 years scholars. I was working as a 3.5 scholar as a CME RTL, which is basically in weight lab. As a PhD scholar, I was working there. Due to some personal reason, I have to drop my PhD. And after that, I thought of shifting my career. So basically, at that time, I found data science to be right now it's in trend also data science. So yeah, I just opt for data science at that moment. And with the help of Odin School, I learned all those skills which are required for to be a data scientist or data analyst, basically, I would say. So yeah, after that, I got placed in Swiggy. So yeah, thankful to Odin School and glad that I have found Odin School during my journey.
Wonderful,
That's it.
wonderful. Thank you so much, Mansmita. We're
Thank you.
always, proud to have people like you with us. And as Mansmita mentioned, she has been placed with, a name that we think of every day. We are hungry. We think of nowadays. It's not just about mom's food. People who are away from home, we think of two things. A mama papa has become Swiggy and Zomato. So Madhusmita is placed in Swiggy as a business analyst, and that is quite a big deal. So Madhusmita, can you tell me something about your role at Swiggy that our participants would like to know more about?
Yeah, basically, I have been placed as an MIS executive over there. So my daily role, I would say, is to maintain the trackers. They have got a hell lot of trackers over there because it's a big company dealing with like all over India. It's pan India, like it's working. So yeah, they have to deal. They have multiple trackers which I need to maintain every time. And apart from there are some ad hoc analysis also, which would be it's like you when once you to the office you'll understand everything. There are some ad hoc analysis apart from those basic daily trackers. Yeah, that's a brief about the role which I was playing over there.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for putting that very crisply, Madhusmita.
Thank you.
So on the same line, I would like to ask Aryan. Aryan Malik, can you tell about the company that you work with and about the role that you are taking up right now?
So I never expected that I'll get a data scientist offer as a fresher. But since I was working hard in my curriculum portfolios and everything, I got placed in as a data scientist in ADA, which is a leading B2B digital marketing and analytics agency, whose headquarters are all over Asia. Who recently they opened a new headquarters on Tokyo, and they this year they took around 25 million in investment. So yeah, I'm really happy to be placed as a data scientist. I didn't expect that as a fresher, right off the bat, I will get a offer as a data scientist. Thanks to Odin School. So dreams do come true, definitely, with the right type of guidance and support which you get, you will definitely like it's not impossible. Nothing is impossible.
Definitely. Thank you. Thank you so much, Aryan, for that.
Yeah.
So You see, people who are watching, I would like to highlight a few things. Madhusmita comes from a non-IT background, and Aryan also has been placed as a data scientist, something he really like maths. So you guys also could be having similar things and thinking, will I get placed? Will this, is data science the right decision I've made? Definitely it is, but I have to emphasize one thing. Okay, your constant effort, your constant practice is what is going to make you, be like Madhusmita and Aryan. Maybe in 6 months' time or 7 months' time, you guys, one of you can be sitting here with me, giving your inputs to the future Odin grads. Okay, let's see, that is where you want to reach with a wonderful, job and wonderful journey with Odin School. I see some of them is asking company name is okay, but what is the CTC? We will discuss that at the end. Okay, end of the session, we will definitely discuss on that. So please be patient who was asking that. Okay, so I would like to ask you, okay, let me ask Madhusmita, your entire experience with Odin School right from the start, how the entire curriculum was and how the assistance, what kind of assistance you got, about your instructors, and most importantly, at the end, you can talk about the placement support that you got. If you can tell me
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah, I think the curriculum that which Odin School held is a very good curriculum because since I told you right, I am not from non-IT background. I thought it might be difficult for me to understand those things. But the instructor and the curriculum that Odin School have already made is very good. Actually, it helps you to understand each and everything, the small details thing. And I think the base for everything, every subject, we must go understand the base. And the Odin School helps in creating the base of the subject. So whatever is tool like MySQL from basic to advanced is a very good mm, thing. Matlab, I have learned in Odin School because of that only MySQL skills are very good because of Odin School only. So apart from them, mock interviews helps us a lot to to front into sit in front of the camera and how to speak. These are the session which I got. I remember even how to introduce yourself. This was also a part of one of my Orange School session only, and that helps me a lot. Being an introvert, I was a bit shy in from sitting in front of camera or to introduce myself. And right now, I'm speaking a lot to lot people. So that's a great thing, which Orange School helps me to come up from that comfort zone to this. It's a big thing. And those mentorship sessions are also very good. Doubt clarification session, even if you don't go through every subject every day, but if you sit in those if you just sit for those doubt clarification sessions, it's like brushing up your skills if you just sit and watch those doubt clarification sessions. So these are the thing, it helps a lot. And if I think about the placement session, I would say placement team is very much helpful. They I can contact them like 24 into 7. I would say I was the placement coordinator. Even I contact with them through in WhatsApp also. Whenever required, they are always there. It's nothing like that. Like if I mail them, yeah, I would get a reply, not instantly, but yeah, in the same day I would get a reply. I would know the feedback, and this helps me a lot. The feedback sessions are also very good actually. If I sit in the mock interviews, the way I behave, the way I talk, the way I present myself, I get detailed feedback, which helps me a lot in, in real life. Like while giving a real interview, it helps me a lot how to present myself at least, and whatever question I need to go through. Yeah, I would say these things I've learned from Odin School only.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Madhusmita. So I'd just like to highlight a few things that Madhusmita mentioned. The first thing is regarding the curriculum and how it is very well, put so that each and from the basics, you can learn various things. And not only just about the technical aspects, but also aspects like self-introduction, interview preparations, so many things we have. Like you have the orientation, the same way you'll have many more career accelerator programs, career services sessions are there on your LMS. So all of that is to make you get ready personally. I know many of you have some challenge with communication, and that also we have sessions. And like how Madhusmita mentioned, okay, that she was once an introvert, but taking up these sessions, she's able to talk and she's speaking really well. Here's proof right in front of you. So all these sessions with Odin School is really going to help you and guide you in the right direction. So thank you so much for that, Madhusmita. I would like to put the same question to Aryan. Aryan, your journey with Odin School, what do you think about the curriculum, the assistance, everything that Odin School has given you?
So Firstly, right off the bat, the first thing that you'll get at the Odin School is the industry professionals. You are not gonna just get the teachers who will just read it out from the book. You will get the assistance from the actual industry professionals who not only read about the data science, but also they applied their work and they'll share your industry insights and their work experience with you as well. For example, if like what type of joins are mostly used in SQL, or what type of is subquery is really required in this type of role or not. So these type of industry trends, the instructors, they'll definitely renew you, and it is like one of the important things that college miss out. And one of the, if you don't understand or miss some parts, there is always recording available to you. And even after the recording, you don't understand some part, you can definitely email them at the success@odin.school. And in my experience, whatever email I've given, I got revert back almost immediately. At least 1 to 2 hours later, I always get my revert back, based whether it be any type of technical issues or any type of doubt clarification which is needed. And obviously, there is a doubt clarification there where you post questions, and there are two types of doubt clarification session in my experience, which one is the general doubt clarification sessions, which covers the general topics which mostly commonly were faced by the issues faced by the students, and there are cohort specific doubt clarification sessions which are on the current topics that you're pursuing right now. So these are the assistance that you get. And based on the placement assistance, I would say they definitely help. About my experience, I took my suggestions about resume building from Odin School only. I mailed them about what are the I post my resume, and they only told me, graphers so in fact told me the things that I need to be improved in resumes, which will make your resumes more attractive. They only help me about the resume building. They only help me about the interview preparations. And if you get shortlisted for a particular role for an interview, they will guide you through the interview process. It's like they will almost mood feed you. If you know how to use Odin School, you can definitely use it to a fullest advantage. The provided you put your own effort. Like if you sit back and relax and you say that Odin School is going to do everything for me, that at some point it's true, but without your efforts, your Odin School's effort is also going to go to waste. So you have to work hard as well. Basically, you have to build your unique projects, you have to build your portfolio, you have to build your online presence, and whatever Odin School advises you, if you just follow that, it's almost a guarantee you should be able to land a job, because Odin School, the algorithm, the roadmap Odin School shared, like it's very helpful in my experience. So yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for that, Aryan. That makes, puts a lot of light in various aspects. So I'd like to highlight a few things from Aryan's thing about the resume building. So,
Yeah.
when you joined Odin School for data science, many of them would have thought, okay, I will learn data science and get out. But Odin School gives you so much of additional things that is
Yes,
not
sir.
actually promised. Okay,
Yeah.
like resume
Yeah,
building. It's not,
exactly.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. So
Mm.
it is not a promise that, it's not a compulsion that Odin School should be doing that, but still we go the extra mile and make sure we help you in every possible way, because making you get placed in a good company is our dream as well. Okay,
Yes.
so just like Aryan is a true example for that. So we would like to help you in every possible way. I see a few questions that are coming on the chat box. I will try to ask those questions to our panelists here, whichever are relevant for this platform, because if we have to take every question, then there are so many other platforms. You'll have sessions coming up. You can ask the right questions, but whichever question is relevant to this particular session, I will definitely take up and ask them. Okay, and I'll ask them at the end. Okay, so now coming to the next question, let me start with Aryan. Can you tell me your entire interview process in ADA? Okay, so
So
from start till the end.
Yeah. So my first, there were three total rounds. The first round was the questionnaire round, where they will ask all the aptitude questions and the basics of SQL and Python, and all the necessary stuff like what are the data types in Python and all the MCQ type of questions. If you get shortlisted, then you will get a next round of interview, which is the technical round of interview, where the host will go in depth with the SQL and Python questions, and we will ask you to. There are many aspects of interview actually. They may ask you to go give like the code of the following in the panel, and or they will ask what is the output of the following code, and like what how the loop, for example, how the code is working. They will only ask you the thought process. So in my case, I may have like, it's not that you will not make mistake in the syntax, but most of the time the interviewer will not see your syntax only. They will see your thought process, how the code is actually going to work. Because at the end of the day, in the work life also, it's not like you have to mug up the code only. You just have to know the how the code is supposed to work. So it's that's the technical aspect that the host or the interviewer is looking for. And in the last round, it will be managerial round, which is mostly aptitude, combination of aptitude, the case study questions, the a little bit of Python and SQL as well, and the most importantly the managerial type questions, like what do you see, why you want this role, and what do you see yourself in 5 years, and questions like that. So if the panel, like the interviewer likes you, and mostly the on top of all, while giving your interview, the almost 50% is based on how you communicate those things to the interviewer. Because if your communication is good, then you have almost impressed the interviewer almost 70%. So the technical aspect comes almost like, if your communication is good, like, believe me, you're uh, if you even if you know basics of technical skills also, you will definitely crack your role, no matter how hard the role is.
Wonderful, wonderful, Aryan. Thank you so much. Aryan mentioned a lot of things, but I would like to highlight a couple of things that he said. First thing is aptitude tests. Now, many companies these days, even though it's a data science role, they start with an aptitude test. But don't worry, we have sessions for that also at Odin School. Recorded sessions are available, but that comes at your own effort. You need to go and practice those aptitude tests, because many companies are asking aptitude tests to check your basic analytical and logical thinking. Okay. And next thing, very important, what Aryan mentioned was communication. Guys, I tell that from the start of every session that I say your communication is going to play a vital role in your entire journey, not just in data science, in every possible way. Okay, if you think that you have some challenges in communication, you need to get started right now. Along with your data science journey, make sure that you improve your communications as well. There are sessions available for you on the LMS. We'll have separate sessions for that too. But please, and again, as Aryan said, whatever effort Odin School is putting, okay, you need to put more effort than that. We will help you in every possible way, but is that, when you put practice for you is when it will help you really. So please make sure you improve your communication skills at the most. So before I go to Madhusmita, there was one question raised by a candidate named Raju. Aryan, you attended the interview from Odin School type companies, or you went for job portals like Naukri or LinkedIn? So I'll ask Aryan to answer that question. Aryan, please.
So see, Raju, before Odin School, I actually cracked a job role as an intern, as a business analyst, which was from VirtualBox Infotech. But this company, which I got a role for as a data scientist, was from Odin School only. They sent my resume to the company, and from that I got the interview call. Not only me, there are like what 100 more Odin grads that were selected for the for the aptitude round. And after that, many people were got shortlisted. One of them was me, and in the end, I secured the role as a data scientist. So you will definitely get a chance of Odin School will give each and everyone their chance to get the interview with the companies. Mm, Name
Wonderful.
Ada, name Swiggy. Yeah.
Yes. I hope that answers your question, Raju. So Aryan did secure his job at ADA through Odin School. But I also have to tell you, because Aryan got it, okay, I'm not telling that others should not try anywhere else. You are always open to go to different portals like Naukri, LinkedIn, and keep applying. You might get better opportunities there, more than what Odin School is giving. But Odin School also will constantly keep helping you. But I would also suggest personal effort also is important. Once you finish it, please try in every means possible. You getting a job, whether it's through Odin or not through Odin, we will be happy for you whatsoever. Okay, so please keep that in mind. All right. So Madhusmita, let me ask you the same question I asked your interview experience from start to end.
Okay. I have 3 rounds of interviews, technical interviews, and 1 round of, telephonic interviews, kind of like the last round. In the first round, as Aryan has already mentioned, in my first round was actually managerial round. It was not a technical round; it was completely managerial round. And the question they have asked me is basically on situational based questions. So yeah, Aryan has already mentioned if our concepts are clear and if we can explain ourselves better in a better way, then we everyone gets selected for the next round. And same likewise, I have also got selected for the next round. The next other 2 rounds were basically my technical rounds. It's complete technicals, and the skills they have required and they have asked for is basically MySQL and advanced Excel in my case, and Power BI basically. But they have focused mostly on MySQL, and they are not going for the syntax, right? Whatever we are writing, they are not going for it, but they are going for the logical thinking part. Now, how you are approaching the question, how we have, what was the, they used to ask us like, for in my case, they used to ask me like, what is the step you're going to take? Like, this is the question. First, you explain us how you're going to, what is the approach of yours, then you start working with the syntax or whatever SQL queries you think. This is how they interviewed me. Like they are looking for they're looking for the logistic point of view, not for the syntax, exact correct syntax. And even they asked me, if you don't get the right syntax, what will you do? So I told him, now Google is there. Even they asked me what are the approach you made on yourself. Like Odin is something you have learned from Odin, but you need to work on yourself also, right? So which are the platform you use to work on yourself? How did you understand all those queries? I have also done like few more my own projects also apart from Odin's project. So they have asked most of the question from those projects which I have done for myself. So they asked me, how did you understand the problem, and how did you get to know that, like, I will use this query to get this result? So yeah, they will look for the logistic point of view more than the exact syntax, whatever the syntax we are going to get. And my third round was also a complete technical round only. And so in that scenario also same, they have given me a very few questions exactly. And by God grace, I did good on those questions. But apart from that, they are looking the theoretical part also, and basic concepts would be clear. They are not going to ask me something very different since they know I'm new to this role. I'm very new and applying as a fresher only. So they are not going to ask me something very much complicated, but they will ask me about my basic thing, about basic general knowledge, about the basic mathematics things or basic statistics or aptitude thing. Yeah, this is how I have completed the 3 round. And the fourth round was basically a discussion on managerial round, where the person wants to know about how you see yourself after 5 years, what are your focuses on, how do you want to work yourself, how you're good with teamwork. So yeah, these things are there in the fourth round. This is how I secured my position in Swiggy. Yeah, thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Madhusmita. So, as you notice, Swiggy is a person that focuses more on problem solving, like how she said, behavioral questions and problem solving. Very important. Again, I would like to highlight that is communication. Please constantly improve your communication, guys. That's going to be a game changer when it comes to your interviews. And one more point that Madhusmita said, I really want to, reiterate is about projects. You see, she told that, yes, Odin School also gives you projects. We have many capstone projects, but how did Madhusmita stand out is because she did some personal projects as well. So as now you may not understand, but as the time goes on, you will understand more about the entire concepts. So I will always encourage, please start doing extra projects than what you're doing at Odin School. That what shows that your interest towards data science. If you're really passionate towards data science, start doing more and more projects. Okay, guys, I see that you're asking a lot of questions about something for the panelists, but we'll come back to that in the end. Okay. We'll come back to that at the end. Now, I would like to ask Madhusmita, what kind of an advice would you give for our candidates over here? Because they just started, it's just been 1 week, they joined Odin School. So they have a long journey of 6 months, right? So what kind of an advice would you give that they need to be having for the next 6 months so that they become successful like you guys?
I would say first of all, stay focused. Like it's a 6 month journey. We think 6 months will go like this, but once you start studying, it will take. It's sometimes you feel we everyone feel bored, like doing the same thing again and again, repeating constantly. but don't lose that thing. Like the day you want to give up, don't give up on that day. Just wait for the day. The next day you will motivate it again yourself. Like the next morning will be the new morning. So I in that way I keep motivating myself, because just sitting and studying is also a different thing. Like we have come from different background, trying to learn something new and to get something new. So it might take us the time. Matlab, if I have learned something in 2 days, you might take time in like learning in 5 days, or you might learn that thing in the same thing in one day also. So don't compare yourself with the other people over there, because we are going to face like many students are there. Like everyone has the different level of capacity of taking the thing. But yeah, if we keep focus and if we keep practicing everything, Odin and the platform Odin is very good. They give everything. Like they will like smooth feed you everything with every concept. But the thing is that we need to do continuous practice. We need to be focused what we want from them and what it take from them. And the practice is the best thing. I would say the thing which helped me a lot. I keep practicing every day. And if you don't practice, just go for those sessions. Like doubt clears, just sit on the sessions and just put it in the earphone or do whatever you do. I used to do like this. This works for me. That's why I'm giving you the advice. I just used to put the earphone even I'm working something else. I just listen all those doubt clarification questions sessions. The questions the other people going to ask you also help you also to understand the thing. So this helps me a lot. And one more thing, nowadays we used to go through all the social media thing like Instagram, Facebook. Try to go try to go to the pages which deals with these tools like advanced. There are few pages like which gives you like tips for advanced Excel, for MySQL. There are pages. Instead of like scrolling to like different kind of thing, if you want to waste time on those pages also. It will help you to grow. So I think this helps me a lot understanding the concept and to clear the concept. And yeah, whenever I don't study, I just go to the doubt clarification session. I only listen to all those sessions, because every time you can't keep on coding or you can't keep yourself motivated. The day you don't want to like code or don't want to practice, just sit beside and just listen to all those things. Like for 1 hour also, it will help you a lot. Like in future, it will help you a lot, because once your concept is clear, no one is going to be like put you down. You need to have this concept. The only the interviewer is looking you and is the concept. If you have the concept, they will hire you. Yeah, that's what I would say. Just focus and keep practicing.
Wonderful. Wonderful, Masmita. Everything what you said, every word it is said, I guess it'll be a motivation for them. And I guess somebody also asked, what was your strategy for everyday practice? And Madhusmita has already told. Okay, whenever you're free, put those earphones, listen to the doubt clarification sessions, and or constantly you'll be there. So basically, surround yourself with data science in every possible way. Stay committed, stay disciplined, okay, and put your right focus and keep practicing. That is the most important thing of all. Okay, so yes, now I'd like to ask Aryan, what kind of advice would you give Aryan for our Odin grads?
Uh, Basically, I am looking at the panel questions, and the most common questions were all the based on the practicing on the platforms Hacker and LeetCode. I did one thing I would like to say. Not only I did HackerRank and LeetCode, but also the student portal that Odin School provides. Right now, you check the questions. They if you solve them only, I would say you are more than job ready for a interview ready. Based on all the questions that the Odin School student portal gives, based look be it SQL, be it Python, be it all the other like electives that you put like machine learning and PySpark and everything. The thing that you most I got benefited on was the student portal. Like they will also give the insights, the dashboard insights, and how are you performing compared to other students in your cohort, and they will also give you ranks on the student portal. My rank was always number one in my cohort at least, because I continued my practice in the student portal which was provided by Odin School. And there is definitely some preference will be there if you secure a good rank in your Odin School student portal. So this is one of the big advice that all the attendees here will get, which I can get. If not only that, apart from Odin School, you have to keep working on your projects, try different things, learn new skills, apply it, put it up on a portfolio. One thing I'm going to share with you is the Power BI. I got Power BI license from Novi Pro website. They will give you the exact Novi Pro Power BI license, free license, which you can host your Power BI projects on Novi Pro. There are more website where you can, like GitHub, where you will do showcase all your data science skills and machine learning skills, what all the things that you portrayed on the GitHub. And there are lot more like data analytics pro and everything. So my point is, you have to keep practicing every day, keep working on new projects. No matter how basic your SQL or how basic your Python is, you can always find simple questions, solve it, and after solving it, you can take a picture and post it on social media. There are people out there, and one of the biggest thing I would say is keep updating your profile, because while there are portals like LinkedIn and Naukri, and it's not that you are looking for the job seekers are also looking for you. So if you keep updating your profile every day, if someone is asking for like a data analyst, looking for a data analyst at Bangalore, looking for a data analyst at Pune, if you keep updating your profile, your name and the algorithm will come up first. So the job seekers will also be able to find talent like you more easily if you put in the hard work and do these strategies which I'm telling you. Not only that, these type of strategies were taught by me through Odin School only. It's not that I am only telling you. You will get to know once you progress to the boot camp also. So yeah, Odin School is there to share all the tips and tricks that will help you secure a good position for you. So yeah, Odin School is there. No need to worry. Right? They are there to help, and especially instructors like Gafar sir, they will definitely help you through each and every step of the way. So yeah,
Thank you.
matlab,
Thank you so
tension
much,
mat lo.
Aryan. That means a lot. Thank you so much for that. And yes, I would like to again say, just like Aryan said, Odin School is going to we have a student portal where you can do a lot of practice, but definitely you can step out to HackerRank, GitHub, and do your own practice, and make sure that you put yourself out there. And like how we said, keep updating your profile on LinkedIn and Naukri, especially LinkedIn, because that's a professional platform where people keep going. A very interesting point that Aryan mentioned was, you are not the only one seeking a job. There are job seekers looking out, sorry, job givers who are looking out for you as well. So please keep doing that constantly. Now, coming to one question at the end that most of them could be waiting, and with this we will end the session. Aryan and Madhusmita, I know your companies do not allow you to reveal the package exactly, but as a favor, I would ask for our Odin grads, if you don't tell the exact package, it's fine, but can you give a range? Okay, this is the range that you are getting. So Aryan, can you tell what is the range that you are getting?
So if you are a fresher, it would be start that you don't go for CTC, don't look for CTC, but rather the role and the opportunity, learning opportunity that you are going to get. Once you get that experience, CTC will come looking for you. Like you will easily get secure a better job with bigger CTC. But if you still want to know the salary range for a fresher, I would say for a data scientist, a fresher salary ranges from 6 LPA, it would go up to 20 LPA as a data scientist. Uh, yeah, for me, it is like between 6 LPA to 11 LPA. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wonderful. So that's Aryan Malik. Thank you so much for revealing that. But as he said, the very interesting fact that freshers can go from 6 to 20, depends on the company and depends on your skill as well. Okay, so keep that in mind, guys. So Madhusmita, if I may ask the same question to you.
Yeah, Aryan is working as a data science, and I am just secured a position as this MIS executive. But yeah, it's good for me because for the learning phase, I would say just don't go for the role, as you have already told. Just don't go for the role or what. Just go for the, like, understand the thing or the skills where you are going to brush up yourself. You can shift. You can shift from one place to another. You can shift your roles also in the same company. You can get a chance to shift a different role also. So in case of my CTC, I have my range is basically from 4 to 8 LPA, I would say.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I guess most of the questions that were asked were kind of, answered. And are they asking, are you working from home? That depends. It's hybrid models are there. work from home
Yeah,
model?
but I'm sorry to interrupt you. Yeah, in that case, I am privileged. I'm getting complete work from home. It's a 5-day work. So yeah, these are the thing you will get with different companies have different norms. Some will get hybrid and some might get, complete work from home or work from office. So in that case, I'm lucky I got like complete work from home. It's completely remote when in case of Swiggy. So yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. But guys, don't keep your hopes high. Okay, tell that everybody will give me work from home. Now after COVID, very few companies are giving work from home. So I guess Madhusmita was that lucky, one of the lucky few. So that is how it is going to be. So I guess most of the questions that were asked, I have the panelists have answered in every possible way. And yes, somebody is telling they will congratulate both of you. Yes, congratulations both of you for
Thank you so
making
much.
Odin
Thank you.
School's name go high in different aspects. And again, I would like to thank you for taking out your time and being with us and sharing so much of insights to our future Odin grads. We are always indebted for that. Thank you so much, Madhusmita. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Aryan. And thank you each and every one of you who have attended and got some insights. I guess this will be a nice boost, and take that positive word from today and move on and have a wonderful, wonderful boot camp. And we will meet again. Okay, for sure. I'll be coming for various sessions. So until next time, thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful Sunday and enjoy it. And Madhusmita and Aryan, always thank you. It's an honor to have you
Thank
here.
you, Gafar. Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you so
all the
much.
best, guys, for your Odin
Yes,
journey. Thank
all the
you.
best, everyone.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you, Gopar, and thank you, Aryan Madhusmita, for sharing insights to the students. So, guys, so please share your feedback. It's already live in the LMS.
Thank you.
Don't forget. Yes, thank you, Madhusmita. So, guys, don't forget. Please share your feedback.